times 50.
100 times 500. 500 सब्सक्राइबर अगर वो ले हैं तो उनको 50,000 है, अगर वो 1000 लें तो लाख है. सो
नहीं तो हमने स्टार्ट करना है कि उसका 10,000 कैसे बनेगा.
ये पढ़ें. You'll have the opportunity to set the subscription price for your market at $300 or more per subscriber.
Could range from 5,000 to 100,000 depending on. एक second. Okay, now we're live. All right, today's session begins. Any question, answer? What do we do? What do we sell? You open my WhatsApp as well. So I hope everybody traded well. High impact news, quite a bit. Any questions? Let me see if I can start my software. Markets are closed right now. Walaikum assalam. Today most traders should have done swing trading. I don't know anything, but you have interest in it. No problem. Send us a message on WhatsApp and we'll be able to send you instructions. My team can send you that what kind of hardware is required, and then basically you can try our software for free for 14 days. उर्दू में बात कर सकते हैं बिल्कुल, लेकिन हमारा सॉफ्टवेयर की कुछ रिक्वायरमेंट्स है कि आपको थोड़ी बहुत इंग्लिश आनी चाहिए, क्योंकि सारा प्रोग्राम उस तरह बना है, इंग्लिश में है, सारी वीडियोस इंग्लिश में है, तो so it's recommended that you know basic English. Let me go turn off that light. It's yours? हाँ जी मैं उर्दू में जवाब करूँगा, आप लिखते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
हाँ जी बोल.
This market of futures trading works 23 hours a day. You can do it anytime. You can do German market, European session, Australasia, anything. If you want to do S&P 500, gold, like best time to do the volume in US market is 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's the best time to trade. So let me give you the number. 1.647. So you can send me the WhatsApp and somebody will reach out to you. And they will reply you back with all the necessary steps to get this started. So the hardware that is required is 16 gig of RAM, Windows 10 or 11, iCore 7. We are based in Canada, Toronto, Ontario. We are based out of Toronto. And we trade in New York time zone. Our exchange that we trade is Chicago Mercantile Exchange. So best so it would be around 2 p.m. मैंने अभी आपको नंबर भेजा है तो वही हमारा व्हाट्सएप है उस पर आप मैसेज कर सकते हैं Access is granted. You can. Hello. You have to understand, if you can breathe, you can trade. There is nothing to worry about. Like yes, we have developed a course and we give you some software that will help you trade. As long as you can see a few lines, you can understand a few concepts. That's why we give you this trading for 14 days for free. There's no cost for you to try. And log in and start with videos. So and we will give you 14 days for free, and that's where you decide and you do a self-assessment that if this program is for you and you can do it. But nobody has quit on us yet. Anybody we've given has joined the program. So as long as you can, what do we have to do? Send us a message on our WhatsApp, and we can actually send you instructions on how to get started for 14 days trial. Minimum, like you can start a futures account for as low as $100 US and ninjatrader.com, and so it's not a lot of money to start futures. And you can do S&P 500. We don't start with crypto, we start with S&P 500. So you don't need a lot of money to start trading, but do trading after paper trading. So that's our WhatsApp number. You can reach us out and we will reply you back. See, the thing is, you can trade Indian markets, but as long as your broker can connect to NinjaTrader, that's the most important at the beginning, because we are based out of Canada. A lot of our customers would use the data on NinjaTrader, and like starting 14 days, no, because the trial period only works with few index like NASDAQ, S&P, Russell, a couple of currencies. But after you're going live account, you can do other world markets like Germany. It depends on your broker. It depends on a few other things, but best to try it for 14 days, see how you like it. But I recommend, end of the day, the goal should be not market specific. The goal should not be based on any particular instrument or asset class. The goal should be to make money, and to make money you can trade S&P 500 futures, gold futures on ninjatrader.com, and make your money. You don't need a lot of um, like I'm not sure you don't need to go multiple markets. Minimum account is 100 US dollars. You can open your broker's account at ninjatrader.com or Global Financial, and you don't need a lot of money to right now. So you don't need a lot of money to get started. So before you even spend a single penny, you should uh, you should do some paper trades right at the beginning for those guys who are just very new to be able to understand how trading works, what exactly is trading, how the market moves, what moves the market in terms of inflation data. Like depends on if you're looking for like everything fell down last 2 days because U.S. economy is not that strong, right? Because the inflation is high. They're gonna probably raise interest rate one more time. So all of these things matter, right? And so if anybody tells you you cannot trade, no, everybody can trade. I'm sure everybody has that one person in their family tells you, hey, trading is too difficult. No, it's not. It's so simple. All you're doing is predicting which way the price is gonna go, and that's it. So it's all about knowing how to predict the right price direction. That's it, and follow the trend. Nothing else. So it's more than time. So any messages that are coming, my it's not about if somebody's slower or not. It's about how much time they can give, right? It's that's all. That's all. So you just go at your own pace, right? So some people go live right after 14-day trial, but generally I tell everybody take 1 full month to understand, and we have made it so easy, like in terms of just looking at a few charts. Let me see if I can open it up and explain you guys, show you a couple of charts that we use for trading. I'll make it a lot easier for those who are questioning how the software looks like and everything. So that's a 60-minute chart. That's perfect. So let me do this. Okay, let's add a source to landscape and window capture. There you go. Kind of gives you a background of what the software is and how everything is going to move. Yeah, you're going to need our software. You can trade without it. It's not a problem. You just at that time you're guessing that okay which way. There are a lot of other softwares out there, and if they're simple or not, I cannot say that. Everybody uses their different types. So we just say, um, so we just tell everybody try our software, see if it works for you. So like survival is, of course, it depends on how um, how comfortable you get with trading without software, right? So in a case like this is an example of a chart. Is if you can see the color is bullish, and this would be your best entry. So my software is right now giving live indicator that okay, what is my best entry to exit point. So I'm going to go here, go here, and make that 10 to make you guys can see my midline. Let's do that to 10. There you go. This is your entry. So it went up. Now retrace is due. So as long as you look at the strength on my other chart. So few indicators. That's all you do whole day. You just let the price come to you and go from there. You don't need a lot of like analysis. So we have taken that part and we have done that for you, right? So the idea is rather than you using tradingview.com to kind of analyze it and use it, you try the software that would help you out, right? For those who are trading for a long time, of course they can use this software for additional uh, power. It works anywhere in the world. Like you don't have to physically come to our class. We have everything set online, and you do your whole program online. So 5 videos, couple of PDFs, 14-day trial, and that's all. You just get started on that. There is no other. Um, so I'm gonna give you guys the phone number again where you can WhatsApp. My name is Rafay, R-A-F-A-Y, and I would give you 647, my WhatsApp number. You can reach out to us in Toronto. If you are, you can do a video call. We'll explain you everything, no problem. Any concepts or concerns you don't understand, of course we're here to help. Because your success is our success. Like, if you're not making money, what's the point of paying the subscription of the software, right? So that's the idea. If we want, of course, we say if you follow our software, 80% of your trades should be winning trades, and the cost of the software is $10 a day after 14-day trial, so $10 a day Canadian. But the success rate you should judge for yourself. How we say how it's gonna be, like in terms of, so rather than me telling you, you should download it, install it, test it. It's not gonna cost you anything. You're not um, you're not losing anything by that, right? So just send me WhatsApp message and I will reply you back, and I will set you up a 14-day trial with everything, and if you like it then you can subscribe, right? It's very powerful software, right? So 647-228-06. So send me, my team will send you a bunch of directions, and you just need Windows laptop or desktop, and that's it. So, and again, there are a lot of, unfortunately this industry is full of people who take advantage of others, and we don't ask for crypto. We are not going to trade for you. We're not gonna be able to you can use our indicators and use interactive broker, yes, but we recommend if you can go get a futures account at ninjatrader.com, or you can go directly on GFF broker in US. So you can start with like as low as $100 and do it there, because for Canadians, interactive doesn't do um, um, futures as far as I know. It's not auto. This is our WhatsApp number. Yes, somebody can reply to it. Yes, and automated trading, no. So because there's some legal implications on writing software when you go into bot trading. A lot of traders, a lot of brokers won't allow you to do that. So this is just giving you indicators, and you gotta do the stop loss yourself. You can set up strategies, and like you can say, okay, if the price goes up 5 ticks or 10 ticks, that's my limit, and if the price drop to 12 ticks, you can do it. Yes, it works on strategy and indicators and option as well. So you can look at on futures market and place your trade on interactive. So, but test it before I again. I can keep saying here for it's the best, and but the next competition to this is you should go and search on Google. It's most 16,000 US dollars, and we're giving it away practically free at $10 a day in terms of Canadian, $300 Canadian plus HST, and just test it out. You don't like it after 14 days, you don't have to keep it, right? But once you learn this, so test before you pay, guys, right? So eventually, at the beginning, no trader can become a full-time trader, um, at least for a year. So the way we do here at our company is we tell everybody, hey, let's start with a target. So let's start with $100 a day, right? And on futures market, if you put in $500, it's easy to make with micros even $100 a day, because all you need is a software. Because whether you do options, stocks, futures, commodities, doesn't matter. As a trader, your job is just to predict which way the market is going to go. Stocks, you just own. You're still predicting, hey, my analysis says Apple is going to go up, or my analysis says Apple is going to go down. Whether Tesla, whatever, whether index, doesn't matter. But all we need is a sense of direction, that which direction it's going to go. And that if you can find that key, that makes your job much easier. So you can do your own analysis, and then we will do. But what we have done is taking the hard work out, and rather whatever you decide, we're just giving you a live indicator. This is the best risk to reward ratio. Enter it right here. So, and that's it, and you just test it out. If you want to trade forex, yes, it works. Forex, it works. Crypto, it works. So coming back to old question is, you should start with a target with $100 a day, and then 200 a day, 500 a day, 1,000 a day, whatever. So whatever is, because the biggest commodity of your life is your time. And if you're stuck in a job that you want to quit, trading is the fastest way to get you out of there with the least amount of money. As long as you are disciplined, as long as you are consistent, as long as you are, you know what you're doing in terms of reading the instructions, this will take all the guesswork out of it. You will know market direction, you will know quite a few things, right? Specification 16 GB RAM, of Windows laptop or desktop, and iCore 5 or 7. And a basic mouse, like a $10 mouse. So it's pretty straightforward in terms of, if you can look at the charts, you can go ahead and make the, you can trade within Ninja as well, but you can use other platforms like MetaTrader or Interactive Broker or whatever, right? It's not a problem. So specification, just send me a WhatsApp, I'll reply back. If I won't do it, my team member will reply, reach out to you, give you a set of 10 instructions. Go watch a couple of videos, see how download Ninja, download superareas.com, install it, and that's it. Once you're done with the videos, we'll set you up remotely with um, our software, and that's all. So it's not complicated. It is not rocket science whatsoever. Ever. So, and like, see, you can do Bitcoin. A lot of guys out there in Pakistan, they cannot trade any futures in US, so they use our software just to predict the market and put it trade in. That's the trade, that's the momentum, that is the strength. Number of followers, yes. The the thing is, like, we were starting this company on TikTok and social media, a lot of guys said, well, you're gonna start with like one follower. Of course, we did not pay for any of these 8,000 7,500 followers. We don't believe in that, because honesty is effortless, right? So We have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. Try our software 14 days. Don't like it, don't renew it. If you like it, we'll help you open a GFF broker's account. We'll help you everywhere. So, like, none of these subscribers on any of my social media platforms are like paid, and like you can check every single one of them profiles. They have followed for a reason, right? So I'll post as much as I can, and no problem. So yeah, forex it works. So let me see if I can share an instrument here. Let me see. Window capture. Let's pick up a DOM. Right. Let me see. Let me see if I can share it down here. Connect. Any questions, guys? Anything at all? Like, I don't mind answering any type of questions. So whether what kind of account, money, anything and everything, we can answer. File connect live. On my donk. There you go. That's the live price of crude oil. So let me go. So we are on crude oil. Let me switch to Bitcoin. So that is the current Bitcoin price will come. So Bitcoin, when it's gonna load now. It should load to 1510. It's loading data right here on the right side. It will load. There you go. That's the Bitcoin price. So see, within that little bit of time, so 1047, like you can predict the market, the volume, everything. So no, I don't mind these questions. That's what I'm here. See, it will give you. You just gotta switch the instrument, right? So let me show you how easy it is to switch the instrument, and with this you guys should turn it to like landscape mode your phone. You'll see bigger screen, right? So that's what I think would be easier for you. Let's see. I think your charts are gone. Give me a second. Let me put back the charts. 1 second. Landscape, screen capture, and let's pick the chart 1510. There you go. Start it. So whether it's gold or forex or anything, it will give you the indicators, but you gotta still pick the trade entry yourself, right? So right now, that's the Bitcoin. So So any futures market, it can predict the price, no problem. So for example, when the trend went up, this was your first retrace. Let me open. So this was your first retrace. That's where you would enter and make a few points. Made a double top, came down. So price moved, and that's it. So it's pretty straightforward. So you had an entry here, you had an entry here. So market was pretty much down here. So if you were doing it when the trend changed, just this was your entry right here, the rejection wick, right? But for the new traders, keep it simple. Keep it very simple. How? What kind of questions? You're on trial right now. Are you practicing, or are you doing videos right now? Because there are 5 videos, couple of PDFs, or are you doing hands-on practice? If you're on our trial, because the first thing you have to do is start practicing. Because until you're practicing, you're not gonna be successful at it. You gotta know where the exit entry is. You have to know quite a few things, that what a 15-10 chart is, what a 30-28, but it's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to paste a couple of steps. I guess your step 1 is, let me write it down, step 1 is always news. Step 2 is your earnings. If you're doing S&P 500, step 3 should be your areas, areas. Yes, that's how it works. You get live signal on everything. You're practicing on my software, but sometime, okay. Because there are a lot of indicators that are happening on your screen right now, so just focus on the smaller time frame and enter at a midline. So right now I have a Bitcoin. So your entry should be when the trend changes at a first reversal. That is it. So your entry of your trade is on 1510 on every first reversal. And your entry, and as long as strength is not maxed out on 3020. If you just follow these indicators, you don't have to worry about moving averages, Bollinger Band, strength, overbought, oversold, like trigger lines, large triggers, small triggers, nothing. Just for new traders, focus on one thing. Every time trend changes, just make sure that you are able to take advantage of first reversal. That's it. So let me go back to Bitcoin. So let me see, for example, if you were in the morning, so this was your trend change. At turn 37, your trend went from bearish to bullish. So right here, you let it fall. This is your mid band, so upper band, lower band. Your midline is coming right here, right here, right here. So you're waiting as it's dropping. So this would be your entry position right here. So when it's coming, your entry position would be 29,590. So that is the resistance line, right? So right here, you would put your entry at a limit order and put a 3-point stop loss right here. So that's it. And you can go down like this is, it fell down, these are 21 bars, right? So it went down $175 right here, right? So it fell. You can take look, big advantage, and you were done right here. You could have exit out and make a ton of money. From if you entered at 1136, you were done by 1218. Like if you were to hold it, right? So go back. Let me fix the charts. There you go. So it all depends on your entry point. Let me change it to yes. Let me show you only yes. Loading. best app for paper trading is Ninja Trader. That's it. Ninja Trader would do it for you. You can not only watch the indicators, but you can actually practice within it. That's the best part about it. Let me connect. Let me share the screen. Add source. Window capture. Sync mode. 1510. Show cursor. First 14 days is free. There's no charge for this. And then after that is $10 Canadian per month. In 14 days, you can try absolutely risk-free. There is $0. I can do a video. Let me make a note of that. Okay, let me write down how to do it. Sure, I'll make a video for you to do step by step for the new trader. No problem, absolutely. I'll post something on TikTok this weekend. Just no problem. That is fine. Consider it done for most likely tomorrow. So whenever you open your computer, you gotta follow a few steps. So first is news. So you gotta look at the news if there's any scheduled news like yesterday and today, PPI data, CPI data. You're like, okay, I'm not trading during high impact news. Number two, you look at if you're trading S&P 500, you do not trade during earnings time. So that's done. Number three, area. So if I were to open a computer right now and market was open, the price is at, let me check the chart. The price is at 44.8425. Okay, no problem. So you go superareas.com, you open it up and you see exactly what the price is. So give me a second. So you go on superareas.com and you would be able to then completely see what the range is. And after that, you just look at 1510 chart and enter using that. So let me see, if it would be 44.84 is sitting at, I believe, R for today's market. It was at R2, once again, S2. So Friday morning areas. So it was S1, so it's hovering above S1. So you know that trend is down, base is down, pressure is down, and every time there is a reversal after the trend change is your entry. That is all, nothing else. And there is no magic to this. Everything is done for you. You just have to pick the entry. So wherever you are, as long as you are in a trade, you want to trade, do it at the first reversal. 5 minutes. Sorry guys, I gotta send this message. Telegram. Chats. Okay, let's find contact. Okay, and Telegram. Any other questions, guys? If you can breathe, you can trade, my friend. There is no magic. Just whatever the instructions we send you, just follow those, and that's it. There's no magic. One-on-one is it's possible, but in Toronto, like I can't do it. I don't do much because it has to be done on and trading time and like I said, don't give up on this. Just follow the directions which I keep saying. I can you can reach out to us, and if you're not sure after 14 days and you're in Toronto, more than happy to come in the office. I'll explain you, and if you need online assistance, I can try to get you a person who can guide you. That's not a problem. So we have a full team that can help you get the hang of it, because I know it can be a little bit nerve wracking to understand that you may be like you're not doing an entry right, you don't know what a limit order is, you don't know how to make a stop loss. Yeah, it's everything is possible, no problem. But you can make as many mistakes on demo trade, on paper trade, so that would be easier. So you can join our Telegram group. We can send you, you can like, share, follow this TikTok channel, and we've grown in matter of months. Like just the moment the subscription service was announced, we got a huge response, and everybody was looking for a cheaper, because this technology is available for those who are who have good connection in software world, but to bring it to mass for such a low price, we needed to make sure software working with stock market. This works with futures market, stock market, options, forex, crypto, anything. So this is a price predictor, so it can give you a signal on which way the market is going to go, and it looks at calculates trends, moving averages, everything. So whether you are a newborn trader or you've been trading all your life, this software is going to come in so handy, and it'll eliminate the guesswork out of it, right? So that's the power of it. And if you just learn a couple of tricks on up here like this, again, software is so powerful that any given time you can use any type of trades, like swing trade, like trend trade, however, just send us a message and we'll reply back, and it'll change your trading world. Like some guys after a month of using it can't go back and not use it. So send me a WhatsApp. I'll give you my WhatsApp number. We'll reply you back with some instructions on how to download it. If you're in Toronto, you're more than welcome to come and visit us and see us live in action. And after 14 days, if you like it, subscribe, right? So where should I start from? Just send me a message on this WhatsApp, and we'll reply you back with a few instructions on how to get started, and that's it, right? So don't rely, guys, on anybody to give you a signal. Don't rely on anybody to give you indicators like that. Okay, buy here, sell here. First of all, nobody's under any capacity to predict anything. Even world's biggest softwares can go wrong, but this gives you, takes the eliminates and gives you that extra edge, right? So that edge, you're gonna find it very useful. And you, again, the trial itself will speak then you would want to not live without the software. And I'm not here again to brag about my software. I just say, you tell me after 14 days that what you will do a self-assessment before you make that commitment to subscribe to it. So we are doing software as a service over cloud. We're a software developer. We're not a financial advisor. We can't tell you where the market is going to go. We are not market mover. We are not market manipulator. But we have a pool of people that uses our software worldwide, and that's our disclaimer. But this software will help you predict the market pretty accurately. And if you're trading within, you can check it out yourself, and you can actually make those decisions yourself, right? So, but you send us the message, please, if you can, at our WhatsApp message. So I don't want to have your information on public, so but just if you can, 0694. So, and I'll do these like Q&A sessions daily. Like, so the reason we do futures market and get you started, it's just capital is not required as much as options or stocks, right? And it's pretty safe, and you practice for paper trading. You can open a futures account on ninjatrader.com for as low as $100. We don't get paid any commission from them. We're not. That's the only broker that that's the only platform slash broker it works with, and you can test it out yourself. There's no risk-free trial. There's nothing that and it'll change your world, and about especially trading, and trading, like I said, is the fastest way to make money and extra money on the side, where you can free up your time with the job you may not like, right? Some people love their job, they do this on the side. Some people hate their job and they want to find something they can change, right? So this is your first step in the right direction, and test it out. I'm not here to ask anybody any money at all, that hey, you must do this or that. I just simply test out the software. If you like it, you can subscribe to it. If you don't like it, you don't have to subscribe, and simple as that, right? So any other questions regarding the software? It's been around 48 minutes, and I'll go on and explain how everything works, right? No problem. So again, if you've been trading, you're new, you can actually get into trading. Um, yeah. Okay, the red and blue is the how, when the trend changed, how fast it changed, and what was the momentum in trend, right? At the beginning, you're just gonna look at the background color if it's bearish, because it's currently day trading within right now the example is S&P 500. So all you got to do is that what is my trend. So right now the current market is closed at 6 p.m. Futures market is open 23 hours. On a normal day it would open back at 6 and I can do a live demo, but on a day like today, market is going to open back at 6 p.m. futures market. So what is your trend? So your trend is bullish. What type of trade you should take? Of course, trend is bullish, so you got to take a long trade. Long trade is where you're predicting the price to go up. A short trade is where you're predicting the price to go down. Simple. And third is from where. So your where is, it's in the middle. So I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger. So this is your upper band. This is your mid band. That becomes your resistance, or it will become your support, and that's your entry position. That mid band is your best bet to enter, and wait for the price to come down. That's it. There is no magic, guys. You just try it and test it yourself, and that's it. So this major line that it changes color with the trend. So when the trend changed on a fifth, this is a 1510. So it's written on top 1510. So when the trend changes, enter at a mid band. So trend is bullish at this time at 355. When the trend changed again, this would be my entry point. On the high volume, high impact days, you should be doing swing trading. Trend trading works with when the market doesn't have high impact news. Like today, you can take advantage of strength RSI and trade against the trend. So we have that tool as well. So two types of trades, what you need: trend trade and swing trade, and you're done for the day. You're 2 points here, 2 points there, and that's it. Most traders are done by from 8 a.m. to like 11 a.m. maximum Eastern time in Toronto. So you don't need a lot of money and a lot of time to do this, right? So no, your entry, that line is moving as the price is moving, right? So when the trend, you see the background color is magenta, your trend line is magenta, and when the trend band. So when the background color is green, your trend line is green. So if you were to enter a trade, the middle of the bar, middle of those band line is the entry point. So it's screaming at you that if you were to enter, you would enter after the trend changes at the first reversal. So if trend changed to green, when it reversed down to the first retrace, you would enter long and put a 3-point stop loss. That is it. That's all you're doing all day long. Trend change, the price is going up, price is going down. So the best price is, please put this video. Yeah, I'll put it on YouTube. I know. So your trend is your friend, my friend. That's all. That is. I'll put this on YouTube. No problem. So the idea is, okay, trend was changing. I'll just move this a little. So if you see my cursor, so at 44.87, trend started to go down. The bar started to go down, right? And this was my entry right here. So you made some money, make 2 points, exit. Again, mid-band, retrace, make my money, exit. That's it. That's all you need. Like you could have made all your money from 340 through 355. And this is what, 9 points times 50. That's $500 right there, guys. And right here is how much? How many points? It fell 7 points. So 7 times 50 is 350, right? So 350 and $500 right there from 347 through 355. Tell me any other business that's gonna do any faster. As long as you're careful, you're waiting the price to come to you. Do not just guess the price. Price will come down to that resistance line or the support line. Just enter there, put a 3-point stop loss, and just get out. Don't worry about it, anything else. That's it. First retrace on a trend change. So first retrace right here. So when the trend changed, that right here, this is my first retrace. So right here, I would put I'll share a link on YouTube. I don't have a lot of YouTube videos, but I'll eventually post all the material on TikTok to there. So let me explain again. So you were looking, all right, trend change, it made a lower high. So my videos will explain how all that works. So it'll make a lower high. So give me a second. So the idea is, so you go down and trend change, then in you. So your entry position should be this midline right here. 44.83 you enter and you exit at what? 44.79. That is okay. Stop loss of 3 point is very important, because just in case you entered at a mid band and trend changed against you. So trend will change against you from midline at 3 points. So 3 points stop loss is very good. And then you don't put a trail profit there. What you do is you put a midline there And then what I will start doing is I would trail that stop as the price goes in your favor, whether you're going long or short. So what I will do personally is this. So right here, so you entered right here, right? So you missed the first retrace. This is from, so 44.82.50 is my entry. 3 point stop loss right here, because if it changes the trend back up, then you know that it will kick you out, right? And okay, so the price now started to go in your direction. Great, great. You made some money. Everything is perfect. And now you pick that stop loss and start moving, trailing, trail, 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 trail. It will hit back and the price goes up. It will hit your trail and you're done. That's it. So here, what I will do is when the trend changes again, I'm now waiting for 44.81. So whether market is going down, you do a short trade. But here is what my problem is for most traders. When you're done your target right here, you have made a couple of $100 for your daily target. Close your computer, close my software, go home or wherever. Like just shut it down. Don't get greedy. You made it. Like whatever your target of 2 point was, just do it here. You don't have to re-enter the trade here. So why give all the money back? So discipline, consistency, persistency, those are some emotional behaviors that, like human behaviors, that you have to control yourself. I'm not going to come out and teach you how to do that. So idea is just simply practice 2 points, 3 point stop loss, and don't put a trail profit right away. I personally don't like to do it, because if that gets filled first, you're going to be in trouble. So 3 point stop loss and move that stop loss as into in trailing your profit. So use the same stop loss and bring it in. So every time the market is up 2 points, you bring it to 1 point. Market is up 3 points, you 2 points, that is your trail profit. So trail your profits from that same stop loss, right? So that is what's important, so that you don't have to put three in one. Some people do limit order, stop loss, and exit order. Don't do that, right? Just you should do a limit order, stop loss, and trail that stop loss from negative, and when it starts to go into positive, that's it. So simple. All right, guys, it's almost been an hour. Any questions you have regarding this? Anything altogether? No, not one, not next day. Like, so at least meet your target. Whole day, multiple mid-bands will come. Like every 10 minutes, a mid-band will come. So if you put the first trade and goes against you, why? Go and start with micro. And again, at the 9:30 a.m., you'll get so many reversal. So you got to take at least 10 trades to like practice, and then 7 of them should go in your favor, right? You should exit when the target is met, but you can keep, trading until your target is met, right? So you don't have to run right after your first. You should quit after your first win. That hey, I've met my 102 point target, and that's it. End of the story. Because most people just sit and sit and sit and trade, over trade, and they get exhausted, and they're like, let's make another $100. Let's make another 100 bucks. So there's a very fine line between trading and addiction, right? So, and if you're that type of person that doesn't have that much self-control, maybe that's not for you, right? So, but it could go, that's true for anything in your life, right? If you're not disciplined, you're not going to have much luck in life, all in general, nonetheless, trading, right? So you have to make sure that you know exactly how to discipline yourself. Come with a fresh mind. Don't be exhausted. Don't be too trading at 4:30 p.m. when the market is going to close at 4, just because you didn't. So don't force yourself in a trade. But these are all basic things I can give lectures on over and over. But as human beings, we kind of only focus on profit and loss all the time. And a good trader is a trader that can get out of a bad trade. But we expect that to do um, after a year. Like, don't expect that right away, right? So I'm getting quite a few messages. I'm going to reply back. Follow this video. All right, guys. Any other questions? So otherwise, I gotta go. For those who have sent me messages, I'm gonna get to it as soon as I can. Market is closed anyway, so hopefully we'll get you started by Monday. Send me WhatsApp message. I'll get started. I'm gonna send it 228 0. You can call me best time anytime. We're open like Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Monday to Friday on trading days. As long as U.S. trading market, stock market is open, we're open. You don't have to invest anything. Best is to test it on simulation and paper trade and test out my software. That's where you would enter. We don't want your money for 14 days. We don't want you to invest into anything. You'll find us. Yeah, I can inst. Can you wait until Monday? Because the market, then you're gonna waste 1 day of trial, right? So let's do it on Monday, right? Um, because you'll find our program quite different, and because we're not after your subscription, we are after you to test our software. And you're gonna say, what's the catch? The catch is I want you to do self-assessment and say, hey, this software is good, it works for me, it does what you're telling me to do, and then you will give me feedback if you want it, right? So because we already trade here, we do our daily targets, we trade it for ourselves. Now we brought it to for our community, because a trader is not a trader until he tells everybody to trade with the same. For example, if I buy something, let's say if I buy S&P 500 one stock, my job would be to tell whole world to buy it. Yes, it will work for Windows 10. You have zero knowledge, no problem. It will work for everything. So as a new trader, your job should be to tell everybody, hey, I bought S&P 500, you should buy it too, because what that will do is price should go up, right? So the more people we got on our network, the better, right? Better for everybody. So if one guy buys S&P 500 versus 500 guys buys one, so that's the power of trading, right? So the end of the day, just my software speaks for itself. My software, 12 years of hard work, training, research, math, and it's not a one-man show. We have a team of 12 people. So it's not something that got written overnight. And now, before subscription and selling software through cloud, um, you had to buy the license lifetime, and for that you had to basically pay a lot of money. And now with the subscription model, we are making it available worldwide, right? And very very soon, sooner or later, you're going to hear from a lot of big names that, hey, test this software and see how that works, right? Yes, it will work on Windows 10 laptop as long as you have 16 GB RAM. That's the key, because software is so heavy, the charts are computing on the fly. A lot of AI software has been written for scripting for C and C sharp and stuff. So, but you got to make sure that it has 16 gig. Here's the problem: I cannot give you, because that would be legal complications for me as a entry. The moment you start giving advice when to give entry and exit, that becomes so much legal, and then you go into from education and software into financial advisor. So I cannot be responsible for your profit and loss. For example, if I tell you, for example, hey, enter it here, and you took that trade based on mine, I'm now legally responsible for your P&L. And then I need a broker's license. I need a financial advisor certificate. So we are a software company, and we teach you how to predict the market, how to day trade. So the signals is out of the question, right? So it's not a silly question, but for us, it's a huge legal implications, right? We don't, SEC will sue us, Ontario Commission will sue us. That we don't want this trouble. We stick to the software, use our software as is in terms of predicting the market, just like any indicators. You can go on tradingview.com and get any type of indicator, right? So then I kind of my rant went on because I get quite upset because I can't give you the signals. I can show you my live trade. A lot of times I can't even post my live trade. They'll remove my entry. So I have to do everything I've done in the past on the TikTok platform. There's a lot of guys out there showing you how to do live trade, but it gets pretty messy in terms of legal terms pretty quickly, right? And I don't want to be the guy who gets shut down by giving advice on how to trade, right? So I can give you my software, signals are coming in live, but entry exit points. See, on even on our Telegram channel, we kind of give you an idea that guys keep an eye on strength because we do RSI trading against the trend. So you are able to pick a signal. So that's your signal right there that, hey, I'm keeping an eye on 30-20 chart. It's getting overbought, oversold. Now it's time to enter, right? And enter it at 100% or 0% at the bottom, right? You will get 5-6 point every single time. Like that has been tested over and over and over by thousands of traders worldwide. And the more people use the software, they'll make the same decision, right? Which would mean it'll go in that direction. You get my point. I'm trying to say here. A million people using my software. Oh my God! Look at the pool we're gonna have, right? So look at the power. So once you learn this software and you learn the art of trading, you will not require any signal. It's like, you have this tool at your disposal, and you're able to make this direction decisions on the fly, right? So you'll be independent for anybody. Once you use it, you'll be able to teach somebody in 90 days. That's our claim. You practice enough on the software. First 14 days are free. Okay, next 30 days you pay us $10 a month. Then you start live, and by month 3, not only you're making your profit, as long as you're disciplined and don't make stupid mistakes like rational trading, high frequency trading against the trend, emotional trading, meeting your target, still trading, as long as you can control that. And in this industry, to be honest, I love new students who have zero experience because I can teach them anything. I'll teach them how to read a line. They'll follow that line and they won't cross. So, but if you've been trading and you have some preconceived notions already in your head that, hey, I should do this or the software, don't go against the software. Your mind is not going to be able to make like your whatever you feel like is not going to happen. Software is going to do, market is going to do. So don't go with the, so go with smart money. Go with smart money. It does work with forex, commodities, indices, crypto, precious metals, whatever. As long as the data feed is coming on Ninja Trader, it is working. So you can watch the indicators on Ninja, and you can trade on Meta. You can watch it here, do it on Binance, wherever you are in the world, whichever your broker is. So a lot of people don't trade directly on Ninja. They just look at the platform and trade on a completely different broker app. They can do cash accounts, they can do stocks, they can do options, futures, CFDs. As long as the instrument data or asset class data is coming in, it's going to predict, and you now have a live signal on that market, right? So CME, CBOT, NYSE, anything and everything, it will work for. Guys, 1 hour and 10 minutes. I'll maybe stay here for another 10 minutes or so. And so, any questions meanwhile? Yes, sir. Any questions? Any? I don't know, 10 minutes, we'll close it up. Yeah, we give you the software and the indicators and the course and everything is all included in that subscription. But first 14 days is completely free, dear. Yeah, it's time. More like 30/20 divided by 2 is 15/10, so it's more of a time issue. It's not the number of ticks. I don't think so.
There's a meeting.
Yeah, so all right, guys, I gotta go. Any other questions, you can WhatsApp me. I'll reply you back. And thank you very much for tuning in. I'll try to upload this video on YouTube on our channel. And where to get the software, just send me WhatsApp. I'll leave my WhatsApp number right now. Send me a WhatsApp. I'll send you instructions on how to download it, and you can test it out for absolutely free. There is no commitment, there's no charge for 14 days. If you like it, you keep it, you subscribe it. If you don't like it, no hard feelings. Hey, you tried something, not everybody. And after you use this software, you're gonna say, oh my god, how come nobody told me about it? That answer is, something doesn't exist. If something exists and you don't know about it, doesn't mean it doesn't exist, right? So the idea is that there's a lot of things that are out there and I don't know about it. It does not mean it doesn't exist. So give it a try, see how you like it, and I need your feedback after that. It's not auto trading. It's just giving you live predictions on best risk to reward entry, and my course and everything along the training manual will do. So no, cannot do auto trading for a lot of legal reasons. So I'm strictly software only. No financial advice, no signals, no nothing. But this software will predict which way the market would go based on AI, and most powerful tool. And you should definitely test it out. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. I'll do another live session tomorrow. Meanwhile, you can send me WhatsApp, and um, I will take care of it. Take care. Bye bye. 1 second. जी सर